Hey guys, I wanted to do this video for a while now. Today I'm going to show you my setup and basically the place I work in and where I do stuff and where I study. And so this is it. It's pretty simple. There's nothing too special, but I did had some new upgrades done recently, so I wanted to show you this. First of all, I have my chair. Just a simple chair I bought in Home Depot. I think it's supposed to be some kind of knockoff of Herman Miller or something. It's a great chair overall. I really like the fact you can take it way back. I think you need to unlock it. Yeah. Basically it has like a lot of back movement, so I really like it because I really like to stretch back my back. So that's it from the chair. The desk itself is from IKEA. I bought it like a long time ago. I don't remember from how much, but it do kind of starts falling apart. You can really see its age. I have it for a few years, so it makes sense, but still. Also have like kind of a leakage here from the AC, and that would just coming out, but it works. The cabinet, I got to be honest, I found it, but it is also IKEA and it's matching the desk, so I use it together. I have here mostly like cables and stuff. The desk itself. So first I have this IKEA lamp. I had like until recently a really hot yellow bulb, which I replaced with one I bought in AliExpress. It also like connected via Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, so you can change colors and RGB, which is kind of cool. I have this IKEA plant. IKEA is coming back here, and a lot of like little fidgets and toys, just for looks. This is like a Pokemon stuff. I also use it to like save notes. It has Pokemon card photography here in the back. This little thing, don't remember, it was like a trend. I have this mini fan because it's really hot in here, but it noisy, so I'll turn it off now. I got it again, I don't remember where. The main piece of my setup is my computer. I used to have another computer which is actually here, but I'll get to it in a second. This is like an old IdeaPad laptop made by Lenovo that I bought for school, I think around 8 years ago, maybe more. So I had it for a few years, and the screen got broken in the side. There is like a huge strip of white pixels. So basically I use it mostly as a PC. I've made an Macintosh out of it. You can see the specs. So this is my kind of day-to-day use computer for the moment. I really like it. It has 8 gigs of RAM. It's not a lot, but for like general browsing and stuff, it works. And I also have downloaded some other apps like Ableton and Final Cut and Office stuff. This is basically what I use it for. Office stuff and looking online. Also have like VS Code and other stuff here, but basically that's it. It works well, not the greatest, and the CPU is a little older at this point, and 8 gigs of RAM is not a lot, but for like daily tasks it works fine. I have speakers. I think I got it as a gift from someone, I don't remember really when, but I have it for like a really long time. Also have like a subwoofer here, down there, and also this is a leg rest. So it's connected to here and it does some bass. I have this kind of Pomodoro timer. It's a kitchen timer I stole from my mother, but basically I can set up like 25 or 20 minutes and just let the bell ring whenever it rings. It's nice. I think it's really practical, and to be honest, I use it a lot more than I thought. I have a phone stand here, which I usually put it here. Sometimes I also put a Pomodoro timer in my phone if I'm not using this. So this is nice that it's here. Using it for FaceTimes and stuff. This entire thing sits on a shelf that my dad and I made together. Actually, it's like a few days ago. I wanted to have a nice riser for the screen because it was sitting on books for a while, and it also took place. So we thought of making this longer shelf. I think it looks amazing. We made it out of old furniture we found on the street, so it looks really great and it matches the table. I really like the black legs. Also, I have here stuff like pens and pencils, utensils. Also have a screwdriver for other projects. I have some papers in here for writing, and I started using a paper journal they used back in the days. It's nice. I still getting used to it, moving out of Google Calendar. Actually, the reason I'm moving from Google Calendar to paper calendar is a whole other video topic, so maybe we'll do it in the future. Here I have a KVM switch. Basically what it lets me, it by press of a button it changes the computer between this one and it used to be another computer here, which is this one. This is my old gaming PC. Today I tried to use it basically for kind of AI server. It has it's kind of old by today's standard. It has the Intel i5 6600, and basically it's an old processor, but it also has GTX 1070, which is also an old GPU, but it still holds up by today's standards. I don't game as much as I used to, and when I game it's usually indie games like Binding of Isaac and stuff, so I don't really need that power. It took a lot of space down there, so that's one of the reasons I move it aside. Maybe I'll put it back in the future, but basically I have this KVM switch which let me just change the two of them, use the same mouse and keyboard, which brings me to, I think this is the last part of the setup. This is my mouse and keyboard. This is like a knockoff of the MX Master 3, and this is just a dual switch mechanical keyboard. I bought both of them, actually including the mouse pad, on AliExpress. I think the total cost of the three of them was like $30, which is not a lot. It works fine. It's the same size as the MX Master, so it's pretty good. It also has RGB light, which is nice, and the keyboard is also RGB light, so it's matching. Really nice for day-to-day work. The battery, this is not wireless, but the battery here lasts for a while, so I don't charge it very often. It even lasts more if I turn off the RGB light. So basically that's it. This is my setup, and thank you for watching.